Students, I hope you all are doing good and are fine and safe. The topic that we are going to discuss today is subject and predicate. I'm sure children you must be wondering what is this subject and predicate? Well, not to worry. Well, Mr. Bunny will help us find out. Bunny told me that the subject and predicate are found in a sentence. On the screen, you can see some words being displayed. Are they making any sense to you? Well, no. Why? Because they are not arranged properly. So, then what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. Let us see an example. The children are playing cricket. In this, the children are doing an activity of playing cricket. The group of words are making complete sense to us. Thus, it is a sentence. Now, students, let us see what Mr. Subject and Mrs. Predicate are doing. Let us see what is a subject. Subject is the person or thing that is doing an action. It means it can be a noun or a pronoun too. It tells who or whom the sentence is about. Here you need to ask the question who or whom. Now let us see what is predicate. Predicate of the sentence is the part that tells what the subject is doing. It means the action done by the subject. It tells us something means it is giving us some information about the subject. Here you need to ask the question what. Let us see few examples and try and find out the subject in the given sentences. The first sentence is Mickey Mouse jumps from one place to another. In this, the action of jumping is done by Mickey Mouse. So Mickey Mouse becomes the subject. Let us see another example. My mother cooks delicious food. In this sentence, the action of cooking is done by my mother. So my mother here becomes the subject. And nowadays, even dads are helping moms since everybody is in the house. The sun sets in the west. In this sentence, the action of setting is done by the sun. So the sun becomes the subject. Students, let us try to find the predicate. Well, finding the predicate is actually very simple. If you remember this trick, and the trick is predicate will have a verb, that is the action word, and rest of the information. Let us see an example. The students did the homework. In this example, did is the helping or the auxiliary verb. So did the homework becomes the predicate. Birds make beautiful nests. In this sentence, make is the verb. Make beautiful nests thus will become the predicate. Let us find the subject and predicate. My parents love me and my sister a lot. In this sentence, my parents is the subject. Love me and my sister a lot will be the predicate. Here the focus is on the words my parents. Let us see another example. My friends and I make clay models. So here my friends and I is the subject. Make clay models will be the predicate. I told you predicate begins with a verb. So here the verb is make. The bee drank the nectar from the flower. In this sentence, who is doing the action of drinking the nectar? It is the bee. So the bee becomes the subject. Drank nectar from the flowers will be the predicate. Now students, let us find the subject in an imperative sentence. Before that, let us see what is an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence either gives a command or makes a request. For example, If you're giving a command, we say keep quiet. Now in this sentence, there is only a predicate, that is keep quiet. There is no subject. So then what is the subject in this? Well, the subject is you, because it's an imperative sentence. Now let us see an example where we are making an request. Please don't pluck flowers. In this sentence again, please don't pluck flowers will be the predicate. There is no subject mentioned. So the subject will either be a person or persons depending upon whom you are requesting. So a person or persons will be the subject. Now students, let us revise what we have learnt today. Watch the red curtain. This is an imperative sentence where watch the red curtain will be the predicate. There is no subject mentioned in this sentence. So the subject can be you. Now let us see another example. Beware of pickpockets. In this again, there is no subject mentioned. Beware of pickpockets is the predicate since it is an imperative sentence. Now let us see another example. Dalia and Rachit are playing football. In this, Dalia and Rachit will be the subject. Are playing football will be the predicate. Are playing is in the present continuous tense. My mother reads a newspaper every day. In this sentence, my mother is the subject. Reads the newspaper every day will be the predicate, where reads is the verb. In a very dark cave lived a pack of wolves. In this sentence, a pack of wolves is the subject. Remember students, it is not necessary that the subject will always be at the beginning of the sentence. It can be at the end of the sentence too. This book has many amazing stories. This book is the subject, has many amazing stories is the predicate. I hope you understood this much, children. I hope you had fun with subject and predicate. That's all for now. See you later.